All right,
seconds.
hello. We're going
5
to be
seconds
going
remain.
into the AD2L Season 41 Heroic
Radiant
Division
span.
WSS Hellbears versus Nigma
10 seconds to
Rebellion.
pick.
Okay,
5 seconds. Radiant span. Hurry.
now we're gonna get some bands out. It's gonna be the Night
10
Stalker and the
seconds to pick.
Clockwork. We've seen how
Dire's
well the
ban.
Clockwork can be against enemy teams
Only
as the
10
4 or the
seconds.
5. The Night Stalker
5
is a
seconds
menace to
remain.
supports as well, flying over and doing everything. A Muerta ban. That's the first one I've seen, and surprisingly, I have not seen a single Muerta in all of my games for roughly 6 months.
Radiant ban.
Venomancer is going to get banned.
Only 10
Like to see it.
seconds.
Nice.
5 seconds.
Banning out
Hurry,
these strong
hurry.
supports, Enigma Rebellion says.
Radiant
And
ban.
it looks like WS Hellbear says you can ban out the sports.
10
We can ban
seconds to
out
pick.
the strong
5
cores
seconds remain.
that you guys are
Dire's
going to
ban.
have. The ban the Bat Rider
10
as well.
seconds to
Strange. We
pick.
saw a Bat Rider ban
5 seconds remain.
last series as well.
Dire team
No, it wasn't. It was
radiant.
yesterday. They banned the Bat Rider and the Brood Mother. Hoodwink is banned.
Only
Phoenix is
10
picked up.
seconds.
Hellbears might pick up the. Okay, they pick up a Spirit Breaker. I was gonna say a Dark Willow would have been a good pickup.
10
But they pick up
seconds to
the
pick.
Spirit Breaker. Gonna ban some
5
more out.
seconds. Hurry,
Most likely
hurry.
a 4 Spirit Breaker and a 4 Phoenix. But you never know in these kind of
Dire's
games.
ban.
Banning out the Lifestealer.
Radiant's
Lifestealer is
ban.
very good. Gets a lot of health early on. And then it just continues to grow, with that +2 every time.
Only 10 seconds.
Ursa is banned
5
out. He's very
seconds.
good.
Hurry,
I think
hurry. Team are not
um,
picking.
that maybe they're going to be
Dire's
picking
turn.
something that wants to stand up and just fight, which is going to be something like the Mars or the Wraith King.
10
It could be anything
seconds
like
to
that.
pick. 5 seconds remain.
Now, Heroic, okay, is going to the Heroic division is, I believe, the top division of AD2L right now. It's going to be aimed at Immortals. It is capped at 75-50. So, if you'd like to play in the league and you are Immortal, this is going to be for you right now, okay? You can
Only
be a
10
stand-in
seconds.
for Season 41.
seconds.
If you have a
Hurry,
group you'd like to
hurry.
play with, you guys can sign up and register for Season 42. We would love to see you. Now, if you don't
Radiant team
or aren't Immortal, right? You can come in. We've got a bunch of different brackets from beginners all the way up to Immortal like this one. So you are able to
10
fit in
seconds to
somewhere, I
pick.
promise you.
5 seconds remain.
For anywhere you would like to be.
Radiant.
Lena is going to be picked up, and so is Lich. It looks like it's going to be a 4-2-5 on the Lich, and the
Only
same
10
pickup
seconds.
on Enigma Rebellion.
5 seconds remain.
It's going to be a 4-2-5 as well. I would assume maybe it is a support Storm Spirit. We did see a support Bullet Seeker yesterday. It could be something crazy. I lost to a position 5 Doom yesterday, I believe. So anything can happen.
Dire team.
Hellbears picks on the Centaur Warrunner. I like that. I like that laugh. A Centaur Warrunner,
10
great
seconds
off
to
laner
pick.
right now. Just stands up,
5
is very
seconds.
tanky,
Hurry,
wins his
hurry.
lanes very well. I wonder what Nigma Rebellion is going to be picking to counter that. They did ban the Night Stalker. The Centaur Warrunner is here. They do have an axe on the table if they would like it.
Dire's ban.
They're going to pick up Templar Assassin. Okay, wait. I assume that's a carry Templar Assassin because they picked up the Storm Spirit.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Little surprising.
Radiant's ban.
Ban the Juggernaut. Okay, so Hellbears is looking for a carry here. It could be the Wraith King. How does Wraith King do against this lineup?
10
I don't really
seconds to
know.
pick. 5
They need to find
seconds.
something
Hurry,
that's going to
hurry.
burn down the refraction on
Radiant's
the Templar
ban.
Assassin. They ban the axe on Hellbears. They say, we know you want a offlaner, and I did say the axe. They could pick a Legion.
Only 10
Legion,
seconds.
another good offlaner. Axe.
5 seconds. Hurry.
I don't know
hurry.
how well Primal Beast is, but it could be kind of crazy. He does have the break, which would be good against the Lena and the Spirit Breaker.
Dire's ban.
Ban the Doom. Okay, it's a good choice as well. Doom is great against the Storm Spirit and the Templar Assassin. So,
10
good
seconds
stuff.
to pick.
I feel like the Legion would
5
be a great
seconds
choice.
remain.
I don't know any other offlaners off the top of my head.
Dire team are now
Hellbears, looking for their last pick here. The Troll Warlord gets banned. The only one I can think of is the Wraith King.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
What else is there?
Legion
They picked the
Commander.
Legion. I'm not surprised. Who else is carrying right now? Legion,
Only 10
Judd,
seconds.
Ursa,
5 seconds remain.
Lifestealer, Tiny. I don't think Muertes is getting picked. Kind of a crazy ban, but maybe it's an immortal thing. I'm not really sure. They got a minute to think about this. Spend a decent amount of time here thinking. Pick a Pudge.
Choose your hero.
Okay. Alright, we'll see what happens in this game. I'm gonna give this one to Enigma Rebellion. I feel like the Pudge is able to burn down a lot, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. So I'm excited to see. I'm going to give it to Nigma. I think the Legion is going to be able to jump on the Lich and the Lena and do some good damage. I think the Templar Assassin meld is going to really break on the Pudge. 18-4. I could be wrong. 7 come-ins in 15 matches. Start reporting this guy, please.
Just so you know, I'll be taking a shot
Now,
every
we
time
are
you
in 2
die.
times speed. We will be slowing it down whenever we see any action or the bounty runes are picked up. We will not be this fast, casting this fast. I don't even think I could keep up. But the double smoke out, they look like they want to loop back around onto the high ground. They say okay. And it looks like it's going to be going a 2-2. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Tips are going to come
1
out.
minute until
There we
30
go.
seconds after battle.
All right. A little bit of interaction. I don't think they're going to see each other. They do have the hook on the Pudge, just in case they do see something. They're going to set up on this bottom rune here.
Murderfest.
Throw the hook, and they grab the bounty. It's going to be a 3-for-1 with that. They would rather give the bounty away than give the first blood away. I'll be honest, you know? So, there we go. Nice. This is strange up here. I wonder if the Phoenix is going to stay until they get a first blood. No, they just teleport. Okay. Alright, we're going to do every time we introduce everybody on each team so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. And to start off, we're going to be going with the Centaur Warder being the off lane for WSS Hellbears, being played by Tree. Gonna stun onto that Templar Assassin, doing a little bit trying to burn down that refraction charge. Not gonna happen too much. Gonna be supported by the Spirit Breaker, being played by Frodo Laporte. In the mid lane, we do have Master Z34 playing that Lena. In the safe lane, we've got Ural playing the Lich. And the carry is going to be the Pudge, played by Once. Alright, in the off lane, we have Matt Joman playing that Legion, supported by K7. In the mid lane, we've got Hex playing that Storm Spirit with the sliding facet. What is the slide? Static slide. And Dizzle is going to be playing that Jakiro. They're going to be burning a lot of damage onto this, but he's going to go down to the burn of the Jakiro. Well played. Centaur Royal Runner. Got to be careful. High five is coming out from the last but not least TA, played by Stanny. The replacement kill goes bottom while I'm introducing everybody. Everybody take just a breath, a breather. Please relax. Ural says, hey, I'll do a little bit of damage back to you with the right clicks. Does have those mangoes on the Lich because he has no mana regen. Got to be careful here. And the hook comes out from the Pudge. They do not have a dive for 20 seconds. They're going to try to do some damage here. Slowing down with the shield. That ice shield doing something good for you. Okay, gonna get a notification. Says, hey, you're behind on games, and I know I am. The Courier Snipe! Yes! Oh, we love to see it. But they're going to be going on the Centaur, maybe? Nope, they're just pushing him out of lane. They say, hey, we know your support isn't here because he's killing our Couriers. I don't think he got that last hit, did he? The charge goes in onto the TA. TA is going to get that refraction broken, but it's going to be up in 6 seconds here if they need it. Boop. Nice. All right. The pull comes out. Well played. Nice. Doesn't get the one, but that's going to keep it away so the rest can get pulled over. I'm going to go back to the mid lane. A lot of damage is going to go onto Hex by the Lina. Got to be careful about that. And in the bottom lane, we do have the Radiant side is pushing in. That's going to be the WSS Hellbears pushing into Nigma Rebellion. Charge is coming out onto the mid lane. Spirit Breaker is not going to be fast enough, and it does not want to tank that tower. Centaur Warrunner is going to be pushed up. They're going to be throwing the tip onto Frodo Laporte. Centaur taking a lot of damage, especially from that meld hit. Jakiro was not there to hit the slow. He does have the Liquid Frost, just in case they want to slow more. What does his shard do? Okay. This is the max health, just like the fire. This game has cooled down just a bit, you know, and it's not just because of the liquid fire, you know what I'm saying, or the liquid frost, you know what I'm saying? Ho! All right, Lina is going to push out the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to go back to base. Does pick up the Water Rune on both sides of WSS Hellbears. Doing a lot of damage onto the Pudge. Pudge does dodge the first Fire Spirit. Second Fire Spirit does come out. He does have the Veil of Discord. Hits the hook, but it hits the Lich as he TP's in. His teammate not paying attention to what's going on around him. Oh, Lord. What a really, you can't blame the Lich there, you know? He teleported in. You should have even thrown the hook earlier, you know, waited for him to move. Gonna go top here. We do see a little bit of damage coming out. We're gonna go back mid. We do see the Lina is putting a little damage onto the Storm Spirit again. He's not having a good time. You know, he is down by about 15 last hits. He's gonna go to the jungle and try to keep up. Spirit Breaker, another Courier kill. Yes, and it had his boots on it. That feels so good. I'm not cheering for Nigma Rebellion or WSS Hellbears. I just love my Courier kills. I've talked about it before. It's the best part of the game is whenever you're able to snipe a Courier. There's nothing like it. I love it. So, Budge is going to be last hitting underneath the tower decently well. You know, he says, hey, I want to get these last hits, and he's going to get these last hits. Not that one, though. Probably could have hooked it. Okay, the Spirit Breaker is going to be chasing the Storm Spirit through the jungle here. Sees this empty. Is going to be charging. Hits the stun. And is going to bash. Has that level 2 bash. Does have the Blood Grenade if he wants to use it. Nope, not going to get a bash off. And it looks like he's going to push him off with the Storm Spirit. Walks away. They're going to say, hey, there's going to be another pull here. You know, the TA, I can already hear it in his voice. He's like, hey, I'm sponsored by Iceman. You know? I need you to block this camp. And Jakiro's like, yes, sir. Alright. That's what Jakiro sounds like, just to let you know. I've heard him in Discord. Hear him right now. Alright. Legion is going to get pulled by the Lich underneath the tower. No problems. And another Courier. That's 3 Courier kills. Can we get into the double digits? Last hitting, you know, just trading.
slowing down. A little bit of damage coming out from the Legion, but she's probably going to be able to use the Moment of Courage and those tangos to help heal up without a problem. Does have enough for the wand if she was want to go for it, but probably going to go for the phase boots instead because they are, I would say right now, are decently more useful. It just goes for the regular bound boots. Are decently more useful than having a wand. You're going to be able to outrun the Pudge, even though he has boots. You're able to outrun him right now. Holy shit, you're fast. So it doesn't even matter. This is Pudge with boots. Same speed. Okay. Phoenix has the dive. They're going to be going on the Centaur Warrunner to be able to kill him top. They're going to go do some damage onto the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker does have a charge. I like to go the 3-1-1 because I don't really care about the bash damage when I'm a support. Doing a lot of damage onto this Legion who goes down and onto the Phoenix. The Ice Bath comes out. I'm going to be able to kill the Pudge. Lich is going to get burned down by the Jakiro and the Urn from the Phoenix. Phoenix gets that thing refilled twice, baby. The tip does go out onto the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is going to walk away to charge middle, I believe. And the tip goes onto the Lich. They're going for that psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep you down. All right? Like the man. All right? Just like the government. Going to keep you down. Just kidding. Please don't tell people I said that. But, conspiracy theories. Not for here. Alright. We're going to go back up top. They are going to charge on to the Jakiro. Jakiro is going to get slowed, bashed up with the right click. Going to go in. Ice Pass onto one. They are going to Macro Pyre. Running through. Doesn't matter. And Spirit Breaker is going to die. They do throw the Centaur Warrunner ult out. The Lich slowed up. He's trying to get away. Jump in from the Storm Sphere is going to be huge. The pullback, nope, he just jumps. He's going to right-click him down. He says, hey, buddy, what you going to do? Boom. Oh, the Lotus Eat! Okay, he has to teleport in 35 seconds. Can he get another courier kill here? Oh, he dies. He dies to the Storm Sphere. He tried his best. I think maybe you could have just ran around. I think maybe just run around. You know the Storm Sphere is out of mana. I think you just run around like a fucking crazy man for like 30 seconds, you know? I don't know. Pudge does have the ult in case he wants to be aggressive. Does use it with the Spirit Breaker charge coming in. They don't have a... Oh, the bats! They don't have a Spirit Breaker ult. The stun from the Lena is going to be taking that one. And the hook from the Pudge is going to be able to help kill the Phoenix to go down with the Pudge getting the return death. So that's going to be a +2 onto the Pudge there with the max of 4 right now, with giving him 6.4 strength. Centaur Warrunner just has a blast up here. Gonna have that Rawhide max health. Alright. Permanently gain 35 max health every 2 minutes. He's gonna be at 175. Nice. Now, we talk about it all the time. You know, he has that horsepower facet. You know how? He's got those 2 bracers. Gotta be careful about it. Pudge has the Veil and the Phase Boots. Does have the ult. Looks to hook. Is going to dodge. The tip, not going to come out. That's alright. Lena. Going for the Aether Lens after the Teleport Boots. The Boots of Travel. Going to give her a lot of movement speed and a lot of mobility. Right. Centaur Rotor goes for the Blink after the Blade Mail. They're going to be dragging the Templar Assassin. Run with the Centaur. The charge does come out too. The big jump from the Storm Sphere, he's going to be out of mana. But that's alright. They throw the Lich ult, and they are trying their best to kill the TA. TA is still going to be extremely healthy. They hit the hook. They do the double edge. They're not going to be able to hit the stomp on her, and she's going to go down to the right clicks. No, just the burn of the Pudge. They trade a 4 for 1 there, and it's barely able to get out. After the giant jump from the Storm, he does have a regen, so it kind of paid off. That was huge. And they're going to smoke. Wow. You need to get an ult on this Spirit Breaker, right? You would be able to kill things extremely fast, or much faster. They're going to look at the Legion, who's extremely deep. I think she's baiting for her team. Her team is going to rotate this way. They do charge They're going to TP underneath the tier 2. She's going to get hooked. And she's dead. Okay, her team just she just needed to, like, I don't know, hook around this way or something. I don't know. Kind of wild there, but teaches their own. The Centaur War Runner is going to be here up top. He says, hey, I'm just going to kind of stand over here. Maybe pick up a Lotus. Maybe do some other stuff. TA goes for the Dragon Lance. Wait, did we talk about the Lich? No, we didn't. Lich goes for the Mana Boots, which I think is not bad, and then the Glimmer. Now, the thing about the Lich is he needs to go for those Mana Boots because he doesn't get mana. He has no mana regen. Like these infused raindrops are not gonna give him 0.8. Doesn't matter what it is. Jump in from the Storm Spirit. Has the DD gonna be jumping in and kills the Lich who has no ult. They get the duel as well. Nice work. Templar Assassin gonna be picking up that Dragon Lance. Get that extra attack speed. Might go Deso. Might go Blink. Might go Hurricane. I think it's like, if you want to take stacks, you go Deso. If you want to take fights, you go Blink. And if you want to farm, or like if you're playing core or a position 1, you go like Hurricane. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I don't play that hero enough. Honestly, I don't play it at all. So I could be just telling you a bunch of bullshit. Don't listen to me, please. The Witchblade is going to come out from the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's having a blast of a time. Zap of a time, you know what I'm saying? Legion goes for the Blade Mail. Probably going to go for the Blink next, most likely. It's the average build for Legions. Has the Arcana here. Doing a great job. Has the duel back up. Can be going on this Lich again. If Storm cuts down, they have the duel again. I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to do it. They're going to walk around. Oh, they don't. Rip. Okay, Phoenix goes for the Urn into the heal boots, and is going to be looking for the Spirit Vessel. My wife just slapped herself in the face. I'm not really sure what's going on. And last but not least on the list is going to be this Position 5 and Dizzle Jakiro. Usually I see people go Liquid Fire. He went Liquid Frost. I want to see what happens. Gonna have that impact and bonus damage up with the movement slow. This does not affect buildings, so the push is going to be a bit slower, but with a TA that has the Deso, you might not need to be able to hit buildings with your team, you know? It might not be a problem. Goes for the Yules, though. Not much going on in this game right now. It's slowed down a lot. It's turned into that 10 minutes of fighting to really just kind of group up with your team and let's go farm maybe. Let's go try to get a pick off somewhere. I think they're looking for a smoke. Yep, the smoke is going to come out on the Jakiro. Jakiro is ready to go. I say about 15 seconds the smoke will be here, and they're going to be ready to go at about 15 to smoke and do something.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Lich is over here. He's just being crazy. He's like, I'm ready to go, boys. Can we fight at this tier 2? It's going to ping it. They know he's here on the Legion. They're going to throw the ward down. Charge onto the Legion. He's going to come out underneath the tower. Oh, the Centaur ult is going to be able to run, and they kill one. They're going to be going onto the Lich on the backside, but the ult does go out from the Spirit Breaker onto the Storm Spirit. Going in, the Centaur does stomp, and they kill one more, which is going to be that Jakiro. They're looking for the Phoenix. The Phoenix has a dive in a second. They're going to get the charge up. It's absolutely so fast with those phase boosts and that Windlace. That's what I like to do. I like to get the maxed out Charge of Darkness, right? A 4-1-2. So you're just so fast. You can help get around the team. You know, I don't really care about the damage. The damage will come. You know, you're here just for a stun and to help your team. All right, Pudge doing some decent last hitting. You know, he's going to be going for the Ags first. Has that Veil of Discord right into the Eternal Shroud, which is going to help him live. Look at net worth right here. He's third on the net worth, which is great. And in the top 5, 3 of them are going to be on WSS Hellbears. Looking good. Gonna go middle here. We do see the charge and the ult from the Spirit Breaker. Also with the ult from the Lina is gonna make sure you get the kill onto Hex, the Storm Spirit. Like I said, you get that Spirit Breaker ult, you can get kills. You just have to make sure to get it.
How am I supposed to beat it?
PA is going to be farming a little bit. They kind of probably don't want to put too much pressure on the map. Goes for the Deso next. Like I said, I think that was it. Like, you want to go farm with the Deso, right? I'm not exactly sure. They do take the ward with the TA trap vision. Kind of a crazy ward. I like this ward right here. I found this ward earlier. I think it's good because a lot of people are going to put a sentry right here or like in this area or maybe right in between. And this one's not going to be found much. Some people will put a sentry in this area, or I like to put a sentry like roughly like right here. It'll encompass like all of this, and then put another sentry here, which encompasses all of this. So you can put the ward in this corner. It doesn't give a whole lot of vision, but if people are playing on this side of the map, you know they're going to be there. Going to go back. The Lina is going to be invis. They charge onto the Jakiro. The stun, ult, and burn down from the Lina, who has the thermal runaway. Right, gets those supercharges, granting her stacks of Fiery Soul. She's going to get 12 stacks off that with a max of 15, I believe, whenever she ults. So, super useful. Charging in bottom, they're going to hit the Storm. Nope, he's going to jump away. They are going to hit the Legion Blade Mails, and they're going to be Centaur ulting. Ult back onto the Legion from the Spirit Breaker, and he's going to go down. The Sun Ray is going to do a lot of damage. They do not have a dive. How do you never have dive? When are you using this? I've never seen it. The burn onto the Centaur. The charge from the Spirit Breaker is going to be going out. They do have an ult from the Phoenix if they want to use it. The TA is here. TA, you need to leave. And the Phoenix is dead. The Phoenix is dead. Yep, okay. I thought the ult was going to come out. No, the Lich ult does hit, though. They're going to be able to kill the Centaur War Runner. They trade. They stun onto the Storm Sphere. Storm Sphere gets ulted by the Lina. The right clicks. The charge is out, and he's dead. Nice. The silence from the TA trap did happen, but it's not going to do enough. Nice job. And they put a... What, did they put another ward back up here? They did. Nice. They took the TA trap and the sentry. Who put this ward? Oh, Pudge. Little dummy. This is why you leave warding to the supports, okay? Let them do their thing. They know what they're doing most of the time, alright? That is not a Jurassic Park animal. That is actually my wife playing, I believe, Sleeping Dogs. Please try not to think about it in the back line there, alright? But we love her and we can't help it. The hook onto the TA with the charge in. Doing a lot of damage with the stun as well. The Ice Path hits onto two. They're going to be able to use the Phoenix Egg, and the Pudge is going to go down before the TA dies. No, he goes down right after. So they trade a 2 for 1. The TA dies, unfortunately. I wonder if she just hit him if he had died. I'm not really sure. She does a lot of damage. The Legion was not there. Grabs the blink right now. So they could look. They're going to look to smoke. They see nothing. They see the Legion, or they see the Lina. The Centaur War Runner ult is going to come out, but it's going to be on to 4. They're going to be able to dual win that as well. The Lich ult comes out, but the Ice Path stopped it from coming out sooner. Stormsphere is going to be able to pick up the Lich, and they're going to go onto the Centaur. Centaur does hold the double edge, but he knows it's not going to be good, and he just dies. Charge from the Spirit Breaker is not going to commit. It was on the Jakiro. Probably could have ulted as well, but I don't know how he gets out of that, unfortunately. Nice. Pudge is going to give us a little giggle.
Why is there not just a
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
ice control command?
Nice. Tower coming in. And they're going to take this tier 1. Perfect.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Open phone, up arrow key. That's not the way getting upset.
Radiant's middle tower is
Why is
taking
fighting
damage.
so difficult in this game?
Stupendous!
Sorry for not saying much. I'm just listening to my wife. Love to
I
hear
might
it.
need you to
Bottom tower
start this for
under
me.
fire.
Jumping in, Storm Spirit is going to be jumping deep here. They think they saw something. They know it went through the portal. They're going to be putting traps here. And going through the portal, they're like, hey, there's something up here. We don't know what it is, but we know it's here. Oh, no, they're going on the Centaur. They see the Centaur, actually. Blink ult from the Legion is going to go out. They're going to be jumping further with the Storm. And he's going to die on the Centaur with the Silence. The Spirit Breaker has the charge. He's trying to get away. He does have it. He has the Yules if he needs to get something off, but he doesn't need to. He does have the Bulldoze active, which is going to give him that status resistance. Pudge is very deep. He does not have a way to get out of this. He's going to be silenced up. Charge is going to come out deep. The Ice Bath is going to stop it, though. Nice. Storm Spirit is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to throw the Lich ult, and they're taking a lot of damage. The TA is going to go down. Oh, she does, and the Pudge is going to get traded with the huge egg. Absolutely fantastic, doing so much. That was insane. Nice work, everybody. They're going to take a 4-for-1 trade there after the Centaur Warrunner ult, or the Centaur Warrunner jump. So, Pudge, I don't know what he was doing there. I don't even know how he got there. Quite unfortunate. The Phoenix doing so much damage in that fight. But also the Lina doing damage too. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Trying their best to take these towers. Jakira's going to go for the Ags, which is going to help that Macropyre. Nice. Okay. Pudge going for the Eternal Shroud, like we said, I believe. Lina has the Ags going, has the Kaya, goes for the Shard, which is going to give Lina's ability to deal 20 more damage for each Fiery Soul charge. Ooh. So right now, it'd be doing 120 more damage per ability, which is not bad. I think she can have a stack of 7. I think that doubles when she ults. She gets a stack of 12, so it's good. I think it's not bad. Centaur Warrunner goes for the Eternal Shroud after the Blink Dagger with the Blade Mail. The charge in from the Spirit Breaker is going to help kill these creeps. Going to go for the Shadow Blade. Lich going to have your man up. Goes for the Glimmer Cape. I think it's a good choice. And goes for the Ghost Scepter and the Yules. I think the Yules would be a better choice than the Ghost Scepter. Just because you could help save people in the duel. But that's just me. Okay. Now, TA is going for the BKB. No Blink. Kind of surprising. We're going to be farming these Ancient stacks here as the Lina. Storm Spirit goes for the Lincoln Sphere into the Witchblade. Now, that's going to be building into a Kaya Sange. Not often do we see the Kaya Sange. Usually we see the Meteor Hammer instead. Good. Legion Commander is going to have a little bit of dual damage. Goes for the Ags next. He's just trying to farm up. Hopefully we'll be able to build some of that damage up soon. Phoenix goes for the Shiva's Guard after the Spirit Vessel and the Veil of Discord. Good choice. It's going to slow people's attacks. And they're not going to want to hit the egg because they're not going to be able to get to it. And they're going to be slowed in general. The last, but not least, on the dire side is going to be the Jakiro. Jakiro's going to go for the Ags. We've talked about how good it is in the past, but if this is your first time, right, that Ags is going to make Macropyre do pure damage, which is very important, right? Which means it's going to do a lot. And then once the Macropyre is down, an Ice Wall is going to happen on either side of it, trapping people in. So they either need to run through an Ice Wall to get out of it, or they need to run the length of it to make sure they don't get hit by the Ice Path. And I think it's going to get wider, right? And longer for 5 seconds, and it's getting wider as well. So, you know, wider and lasts longer. Every Radiant person's dream. All right. Okay. Gonna throw Sentry down. Takes out the Obsword planted by Dizzle. Wouldn't get spotted if it was right here. I'm just saying. Let you know. For those people. Right, for those people that are like, you're terrible. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
There you go. Wouldn't be spotted. We'd have seen them walking up. Have vision still. Nice. Alright. They're going to be pushing in. They might want to take the Roche soon. They do have a TA with a Desolator. Stormspear's getting something delivered. What's it going to be? It's going to be a teleport. You saw so? We got a teleport? Yeah, I got a teleport. Phoenix has the smoke, going to pop it on the Courier. They're going to be jumping in onto the Centaur. Centaur's going to be half health. They're going to be looking deep and get the duel win. Nice job. Nice. Alright, like, man, did I call this or what? I said, hey, they need to go Roche, they're going to go do it. They get the pick off, they get some dual damage, they're going to take the Roche and immediately probably push top and take that tower. They're going to look for the Wisdom Rune on the side of the Radiant. Lich is going to be standing over here already. He's like, hey, I hope they go do it. Nice. And they pick up the Wisdom Rune. Thank you, Lich. It feels good right there. Trying to get that level 14. Probably going to grab that Sinister Gaze. I'd assume he's going to get the Sinister Gaze duration. Thank you, Pudge. I really appreciate that once. You know, just...
Radiant's top tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower is
Nice
being
work.
attacked.
Looks like he...
Sleeping dog fucking sucks
Radiant's
ass.
top tower is under
They're going to take this top tower.
is falling.
Probably going to take the second one as well. They're ready to go. They're going to throw some vision on the high ground here.
Radiant's top tower.
Oh, there's a sentry. Nice, they know where the ward is. They're very good. Nice job. And Dizzle. Map hacks? I don't know.
Radiant's top tower
Takes the top tower. They do have this Desolator. I wonder if they keep pushing. Honestly, they might.
is being attacked.
But they probably want to pick first. They're probably going to go mid instead. Either that or they teleport like they grab this, they teleport bottom to defend this tower, and then
Taking damage.
go back. Okay, they're gonna ping it. Yeah. Alright, at least the Legion does. They're not gonna defend this tower. The TA TPs. They have 2 teleports. Pudge sees, and they walk away. They're gonna be charging in onto the Phoenix. Phoenix is gonna be at the river. They're just circling like crazy. I have no idea what this means. Bling! Oh, big damage comes out. The Centaur ult is going to be able to do a little bit of damage. They do throw the Yules. The hook does come out, but the egg is dropped instead. They do throw the Lena ult onto the Jakiro. Jakiro dies. Egg is dropped, and it's going to go on to 3. They're going to be diving and hitting 3 as well. They do throw the ult with the Legion onto the Pudge. Pudge is taking a lot of damage, and he's going to go down. That's another duel win, and they're going to take another. They're going to be jumping onto the Spearbreaker. Spearbreaker's going to get pulled back. He does have that bulldoze. He's taking off a lot, but he doesn't take off the damage from the Templar Assassin, which the meld is going to just whing, whing, take him away. Take me away. A secret place.
Visibility.
A better day. Alright, because this Phoenix has got a pocket full of sunshine. Have you seen this egg drop? It's absolutely huge every single time. You know, I need him on my team. Whenever I see a Phoenix on my team, all they do is dive the Ancient, die with the egg to 4 people sitting there, and then just say GG. So, we love to see something new. They're going to be pushed this high ground here, and looks like it's going to go down very quickly. Jesus Christ. Welcome to my wife. The first time she's going to be in the stream right now is just going to be today. She just can't help herself. It's what happens when she drinks. Then she's going to start crying. I already know what's going to happen. Alright, the charge in from the Spearbreaker while he's invisible is going to hit. They're going to throw the dust, but it's not going to connect because he's not going to follow through. The Legion Commander is going to be going for the BKB next. Nice. Good work. Gonna be going bottom here, pushing these creeps. They're gonna smoke up as 5. They use double ping in the triangle here. Say we can't find anything. We have no idea where they are.
They're gonna okay. They're gonna circle up. They're like, hey, we know they're there, and we're not gonna go for it. They're gonna clean up these waves. Blaine is gonna push in. They're gonna take this bottom tower for no trade. I like it.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Well played.
Radiant's
All right, are they gonna go high ground here? They still have an Aegis for another 50 seconds,
taking damage.
and a Daedalus coming out from the Templar Assassin. Stun onto the Templar Assassin. Gonna get a little bit of damage. Burning out from that frost shield on the tower. And they say, yeah, we don't want this. All right. Let's go fight somebody else. We're going to walk this way. Walk this way! The Centaur is going to show on the TA trap. We know that there's somebody over here. Are we going to catch anybody? The Pudge? Oh, they're going to jump him. And they're going to duel. They're going to be able to pull in from the Storm Sphere. Burning a lot of damage with that Phoenix. And he goes down to the duel. Nice. Lina is going to be able to kill the Phoenix before the Omelet is able to come out. They're going to use the Centaur ult to be able to chase away. They throw the Lich ult, and it's not going to do anything because it ends on a creep with the Legion as well. They're going to be able to go on to the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker uses himself, but he's going to get a triple. Oh, baby, it's a triple. Coming out for the Storm Spirit. The buyback, I believe, on the Lina did happen. Yes. And they're going to take this. They're going to go bottom. They say, hey, let's take this tier 3. Storm says, hey, let's take this rock. And he's like, this is a nice rock. I'm going to take you home. And there we go. They take the tier 3. Looking like everything's going to be all right. Not for WSS Hellbears, I'll be honest, though. You know, not everything's going to be all right for them. It's unfortunate. They took just getting caught by the TA trap, and then it turns into losing 4 people, you know? So, unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Okay, they're going to throw the shield down. It's going to stop the blink from the Legion Commander. They say, please leave us alone, and then they're going to. That's all you got to say is please, you know? All you got to say is please. It happens. Roche is going to be up in probably 4-ish minutes. So they have a little bit of time to do whatever they want, get stuff set up. Storm Spirit has a bunch of regen with his Galvanize. Holy shit. Budge. Has the BKB. I don't think he was able to use it that last fight. I think he just got smushed. Has no buyback. He's going to be going for the blink next. Lina used her buyback. Has the Lincolns coming out. And the Kaya with the Ags. The Ags is going to be that Flame Cloak. She's had it for a decent amount of time. I didn't talk about it earlier. The Flame Cloak is going to give her unobstructed movement and increase her spell damage and magic resistance. And it grants Fiery Soul stacks on activation. So, very good if she wants to be able to chase or get away. And she's going to do extra damage as well. So if they need to burst somebody, she's going to pop it and then use those spells. Nice. Centaur War Runner. Gonna go for the Lotus Orb. He's not the richest man I've ever seen, but not the poorest either, you know? He's just kind of in the middle. Pudge, we talked about. Centaur, and then the Spear Breaker. Spear Breaker is going to be going for the Ags after the Shadow Blade. That Ags is going to give the planar pocket. I assume he knows this. But the planar pocket can be good if you pop the planar pocket and bulldoze at the same time. All right. Any spells that are cast on allies in a 900 radius? Yeah, 900 radius are going to be redirected to you. So if they have something like the Storm Spirit Pull, the Duel, that's it. They're going to be redirected to you, and it'll help out. Oh. We are going to pause. You know what we do in pause? Reason, question mark? We're going to be looking at Discord Poopy. We're going to be looking at mini profiles. Okay, that's all right, I guess. Do something with it. This is weird. I don't know what this is, but okay. This is bad. Redo it. This is weird. It's like a little shrine. This also feels like a weird shrine. This is bad. Redo it. This makes me uncomfortable. And this is nothing. All right. Good to go. All right. We're going to resume the game. We're going to be following the Spirit Breaker just a little bit. The Lich is going to go for the Yules. Has the Ghost Scepter, like we talked about. Templar Assassin almost has a maxed out Desolator with these 26 stacks. Going to go for the Nullifier. I like it. Storm Spirit has the Parasma into the BKB. Has the Ags he just picked up. That's going to be that big group AoE Electric Vortex, so he can jump in. Doesn't have to cast it on a single person. Can grab the group. Legion Commander, which is going to stop the what's it called? Once he gets his Ags, is going to stop the planar pocket on the pole, right? So he gets his AoE now. So there's even less to planar pocket. Okay, Legion Commander has the Blink BKB Ags. Goes for the Mage Slayer next. Could have the Mage Slayer if she's going to get some last hits here, but they say find your own last hits, and she's going to. Moves the Paladin Sword for the Ninja Gear. Gets that extra movement speed and attack speed with the agility. Wowzers.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
The Phoenix goes for the Shivas, like we talked about earlier. Has the Refresher. Has been dropping some fantastic eggs this time. Really unfortunate for the side of WSS Hellbears. Jakiro going for the Wind Waker. I like the Wind Waker. You can stop somebody from charging you. It's good against the Spear Breaker, and you can use it to help get away as well. They're going to miss the hook here onto the TA. TA is, they're just going to tip as he's standing there. They're going to stun her up underneath the tower. Heals out from the Phoenix are going to keep the TA alive. TA just says, okay. Hook again, misses the jump in from the Storm Spirit. It's going to be able to grab the Pudge. Pudge is going to be able to walk away. Charge from the Breaker is going to hit one. They're going to ult the Phoenix. He's playing way too aggressively. He was feeling himself. He's heard me hype him up, and he just goes down. The Jakiro probably has to be careful because that Centaur Warrunner, I think if he stayed in the Macropyre, he might have killed him. They go again. They're able to kill this tower and the range racks. Nothing else, though. Okay. A decent hold. Decent hold. You weren't able to hold the tower, but you're able to do your best. You know what I mean? You're trying. Throws the hook. He's going to miss another one. That's all right, though. Like Kobe Bryant said, you miss 100% of the hooks you don't throw. Okay? So if you're not a very good Pudge, right, you just got to try. Just like this, you just got to try. The more and more you do it, the better you're going to get. Okay? Go play some, Pudge Wars or Hook Wars in the arcade. You know, get better at throwing hooks, get an idea of where people are going to be. You can have some fun with it as well. It's free. Just have a blast, all right? Spend some time with the boys. The boys want to get on and just act like fools, just spinning around in circles in there. You can do it. So, I'll let you know. Back in the day, we used to do that. I remember getting a custom lobby up back in the day was unbelievably difficult. You know, you had to type shit in and find it, and looking for one was ridiculously hard. So, but it was a blast. Once you got in, it was so much fun. They're going to be able to hook in on the TA. They were just throwing the other ones earlier. The Storm Spirit is going to jump in onto the two on the back line. They're going to be doing a lot of damage to the Lich. Lich is going to be able to E-Blade and Ghost Scepter away. Or Ghost Scepter and Glimmer away. They're going to be doing damage. Kills the Pudge on the back line, or the front line. The Legion looking for the duel, or already has it. And they're going to push everything back. That's what the Storm Spirit is doing. He's just there causing a problem while they're taking the racks and killing the Pudge. What do you do? Rough stuff here. Charge in from the Spear Breaker is going to go in. It hits onto everyone, but he's charging right through. They're like, hey, we don't care. Oh, they able to see him. They pull him back, and he's going to get used, and he's taking a lot of damage to the burn from the bird, and he's dead. Templar Assassin blinking in onto the Centaur. Relax, guys. It's a tactical feed. Absolutely. Thank you, Winter, for that piece of information. Delina looks like she wants to stun, but raised her hands up and did not slam them down, so it's not going to happen. Doing some damage on this tower, but it does have that shield on it. Legion's looking for the Blink duel. They're going to be jumping onto the Lina in the backside. The Ice Path onto 3 with the Macro Pie. They're going to duel, and they're going to get it. They're going to kill the Centaur Warrunner as well with the Ancient exposed. Everybody's going to be hitting it. They're going to be taking this very quickly, pushing everybody back in. The Centaur Warrunner's trying to fight for his life here, but it's not going to happen, and the Phoenix almost kills himself with the Blade Mail on the Centaur, and they pull the Lich back out. The buyback from the Pudge is going to be coming in, or he just respawns. Oh, wait! The TA has an Ultra kill off that, and they're not going to be able to get the Rampage. Well played by Nigma. We can't wait for a game number 2.